Let's talk about the golden, the calf. I call it, it's a temporary god. And the children of Israel had been led out of Egypt, and they were in the wilderness. Moses was leading them around, and God was taking care of them. And they had witnessed, a lot of miracles being led out of Egypt with like the parting of the sea, the plagues. They were provided with manna, daily food, and led by cloud during the day and fire by night, and that kind of thing. But still, they kind of slid back, and they wanted something to worship. They wanted an actual temporary. They wanted something to sacrifice to, and they'd already been given the Ten Commandments here a while back, but they, short-term memory, they forgot about that, I guess. Here in Exodus 20, verse 3, it says, God's the first of the commandments there. You must not have any other God before me. And that's pretty exclusive. That's there's no option there. There's no wiggle room there. The second one is you must not make for yourself any idol of any kind, of an image of anything in the heavens or on the earth or in the sea. You must not bow down to them or worship them. So, you don't want anything with the potential to be a replacement for the true God. But they went to Aaron while Moses was up on the mountaintop. He was getting some instruction from God. They went to Aaron and said, "Make us something. We want to do religion." And he made up a golden calf out of earrings and jewelry that they had taken, had with them. Some of the blessings that God had given them is what he used to fashion this replacement God, this temporary God. And we have a tendency to do that. It's not a new story. It's been going on down through humanity, and there's several examples in the Bible of God blessing man and man becoming fixated on the blessings instead of the source. And a lot of times we treat the gift as greater than the giver, or creation is being greater than the creator. A lot of people are hung up on that. I don't have a statue in the backyard that we sacrifice to. That's not our society really. But there are lots of things that are in our society that we dedicate our time to that may not be worthy of that time that we give them. It could be when you're younger, it's small stuff. Could be a new toy. Could be your, the time you spend sports, academics, which is, that's all right. But just we get carried away with stuff. Later on, it's success, or it's money in the bank, or it's the biggest house, or new ride, whatever your truck, your whatever. But and then later could be retirement or health or things that you worry about later on. But all this stuff is down here on the earth is temporary, and we should view it as such. If you look at the big picture, all this stuff is going to fade away, and we are too. But the answer that you give to God, what you do with your knowledge of God, that's eternal. And are you going to accept His gift of salvation? Are you going to accept the providence, the plan that He had provided for us? Are you going to let Him lead your life, or are you going to choose to fight and struggle and try to do it your way? Don't let the trinkets of life, these temporary gods that we spend time on, don't let them get in the way of the most important relationship that you'll ever have, and that's the one with God.